Title: A story of an angel living with a devil. In the mystical realm of Harmonia, a world untouched by time and untouched by the boundaries that often divide beings, lived an angel named Seraphina and a devil named Damien. Their existence defied the conventions of their celestial counterparts, for in Harmonia, angels and devils did not harbor animosity towards each other. Instead, they lived side by side, fostering a delicate balance between light and darkness. Seraphina, the angel, was a radiant creature with wings that shimmered like the purest diamonds, reflecting the brilliance of her soul. She possessed a heart filled with boundless compassion, a love that knew no bounds, and a curious mind that always sought to understand the intricacies of her world. Damien, the devil, had dark, smoky wings and an enigmatic aura, but beneath his intimidating exterior lay a soul yearning for something more profound. These two unique beings lived in neighboring cottages on a lush hillside in Harmonia, surrounded by enchanting gardens and a babbling brook that whispered secrets of the universe. Despite their inherent differences, Seraphina and Damien felt an irresistible pull toward each other's presence, drawn together by the unseen threads of destiny. It was a sunny afternoon when Seraphina, unable to contain her curiosity any longer, invited Damien for tea. He arrived at her doorstep with a mixture of apprehension and curiosity, expecting judgment and disdain from an angel. However, as Seraphina welcomed him into her cottage with a warm smile, he was met with a kindness he had never known before. Seraphina poured tea into delicate porcelain cups and offered a plate of freshly baked scones. They sat across from each other, their worlds colliding in this small, cozy space. As they began to talk, sharing stories of their lives, dreams, and fears, an unexpected connection blossomed. Seraphina learned that Damien wasn't inherently evil, as she had been taught to believe. He harbored dreams of becoming an artist, and his eyes sparkled with passion when he spoke about the beauty of the world around them. He had a deep appreciation for the intricate details of Harmonia, from the play of light on the leaves to the song of the brook. Damien, in turn, discovered that Seraphina's life wasn't as perfect as it appeared on the surface. She had doubts and insecurities hidden beneath her celestial beauty. She worried about living up to the expectations of her fellow angels and constantly questioned her own purpose. Days turned into weeks, and Seraphina and Damien's friendship grew stronger. They embarked on countless adventures together, exploring the vibrant landscapes of Harmonia. Seraphina taught Damien about kindness, empathy, and forgiveness, while Damien showed Seraphina how to embrace her inner strength and confront her fears. Their bond transcended the preconceived notions of their kind. The other angels and devils of Harmonia watched in awe and disbelief as Seraphina and Damien's friendship blossomed. Over time, some angels and devils began to follow their example, realizing that harmony could be achieved by understanding and accepting one another, rather than perpetuating the cycle of division. However, not everyone in Harmonia was pleased with this newfound unity. A powerful being known as Malachi, who thrived on discord and chaos, felt threatened by the growing harmony between angels and devils. He sought to sow the seeds of mistrust and division once more, for it was from such strife that he drew his strength. One fateful evening, as Seraphina and Damien gazed at the starlit sky, Malachi appeared before them, his malevolent presence casting a shadow over their serene moment. He attempted to stoke the flames of hatred between the angel and the devil, whispering lies and manipulations into their ears. But Seraphina and Damien's friendship was unbreakable. They had come to understand each other on a profound level and recognized Malachi's deception immediately. With their hearts filled with love and a radiant light that seemed to emanate from their very souls, they confronted Malachi. Together, they radiated a powerful force of unity and love that dispelled the darkness that Malachi represented. Defeated and disheartened, Malachi vanished into the depths of Harmonia, leaving a trail of uncertainty behind. Seraphina and Damien's story had grown into a legend, a symbol of hope and unity for all of Harmonia. Their courage in the face of adversity inspired others to re-evaluate their prejudices and embrace the transformative power of understanding and acceptance. In time, more angels and devils followed their example, forging bonds that transcended their differences. Harmonia became a realm where angels and devils lived together in harmony, a testament to the enduring power of love, friendship, and understanding. The years passed, and Seraphina and Damien's friendship continued to thrive. They continued to explore the wonders of Harmonia, their adventures taking them to the farthest reaches of their world. Their love for each other deepened, transcending the boundaries of angel and devil, until it became a pure and unconditional love that knew no bounds. But as their friendship flourished, so did their individual pursuits. Damien's art became renowned throughout Harmonia, a bridge between the celestial worlds. His paintings depicted angels and devils dancing together, their differences celebrated as a source of strength rather than division. Seraphina, inspired by Damien's passion, decided to use her abilities as an angel to advocate for unity. She spoke at gatherings of angels, sharing stories of her adventures with Damien and emphasizing the importance of empathy and understanding. Her words resonated with many, and slowly but steadily, the angelic community began to open their hearts to the devils. Despite their efforts, there were still some angels and devils who resisted change. Prejudices ran deep in some quarters, and change was never easy. Seraphina and Damien faced their fair share of challenges and opposition, but their unwavering friendship and the beauty of Damien's art continued to chip away at the barriers that divided their kind. Then, one day, an event of great significance occurred in Harmonia. A celestial comet, known as the Comet of Unity, streaked across the sky. It was a rare event that had not been witnessed in generations. Many believed it was a sign that the time for unity had arrived. Seraphina and Damien, along with other like-minded angels and devils, decided to seize this opportunity.